Hello, welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing of the Sector Imperialis objectives.
Yep, so these are the objectives from the new 40k. And we have some cool little things in here, so let's get them out of the box and have a look, stick them together.
Looking forward to
See what
seeing
they're like.
these. Thought we'd be in like a little box or something. Roll on screws.
On spruce. There we go. Sprue 1. Sprue 2.
Oh, that's
third
posh.
part. Yeah. There's actually another sprue that's been plugged into the other one. There we go. It's all on the same sprue basically.
Cool.
Cool. Right. So, the instructions. Seems quite straightforward. So we'll start with the field medicarium. So that's part 1G, 1H, 1E, 1D, 1F, 1C, and then 1B and 1A make the table part of it. So we'll get those bits off first and we'll have a look. Okay, so here's the components. That's 1D. That is the 1C part, which is what this is going to attach to. It goes on one way, like that. Obviously I need to be glued so it doesn't fall over as quickly. And then we have this bit down here, which is 1A and 1B. That again attaches in a similar manner, but that one can be swiveled. Then we have these other parts. We have little arms. They'll just attach on. Head will just attach on. That bit we're going to leave separate until it's painted, and then just PVA on at the end. So we'll leave any of those bits off. We'll just cut them off the screw and keep them to one side for now. And we can get these painted as quickly as possible. So let's stick this together and have a look at it. So there is the field medicarium.
Cool.
And there is the table. Just needs some victim to go on that now. Right.
Don't lose a little glass bit.
And the little glass bit that needs to go safely somewhere. Next up we have the supply dump, which is literally 2 parts. So you can have that shut, you can have it open, you can have it however you want. I'm going to have it so it's kind of half open like that. We'll do that, then I can paint all the little bombs inside. So that one's easy. We'll just stick that together. I'll look at that again at the end. Next up is the orbital Vox array, which is 4 Cs times 4 Cs, 4B, 4A and a 4D, and that makes our orbital Vox array. So let's get those bits off. Okay, so these 2 parts go together, and then each one of these goes onto a corner by the looks of it. So, and then this bit goes on the top. So we'll stick this bit together. Okay, so there is the Vox array thing. What was it? Orbital Vox array. Yeah, there. It's just a word orbital.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Thunderbird 3, but with a wider base. Might paint it red just for fun. What I can play about this is I had to file that down a bit because it doesn't quite fit into where it's meant to go. This is the other plastic that Games Workshop uses for its scenery, so it doesn't always match up quite as well. But with a little bit of persuasion, that's gone in, no problem. Right, next up is the Exterminatus device, which sounds awful. 3B, 3A and 3C and 3D, just 4 parts, make this Glocker kind of shape. It's not really a bell though, is it, if you look at it?
Not
It's more of an egg of doom.
Egg of doom. Omelette.
Call it Dizzy.
Aww.
Egg of doom.
Leave Dizzy alone.
So those are the 3 main parts, and then we have like is it a control panel?
I think so, yeah. It's like a
Little control panel bit.
Yeah.
Which goes... Where's that go? on that bit. So we'll stick that together in the meantime. What's this, supply dump?
Yes.
It's just a bomb.
It's just a bomb, isn't
Just a bomb times 2.
Yeah.
That's 7A and 7D. B, sorry. So I'll just stick those 2 parts together. So here is the Egg of Doom. The suppository of terror. Whatever you want to call it. There it is. That's pretty cool. It'll serve the purpose. Whatever that is. And then we have the supply dump, which is 2 bombs. There we are. Stuck together. Next up is the Lucius Pattern Escape Pod. One of my 2 favourite parts.
Yeah, before that, I did find some other ammo crates.
Yeah, I thought there was more.
Yeah, they're just not detailed on the instructions. So...
Yeah, so...
I think it was 11 and 12.
It's just the 2.
Just the 2.
Right, so we'll stick them together as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you were saying the...
We'll see them at the end.
Yeah.
So next up is the Lucius Pattern Escape Pod. One thing about this is that, as I look at it, it doesn't look like anything in particular, it's just the fuel cells, but it means you could have this not attached to this, because it goes like that. So 5C is like the ground, and you put it on there, or optionally you can have 5D,
Which is that one?
which is the panel at the back. So you could have it not attached to the ground, you can even have it so it's like drop pod down, or it's just, there's running things about it, or it's just on the ground.
Yeah.
Optional.
Cool.
I do like that. Or you can have the panel completely off and still have it like that, and still have the fuel gauge showing for whatever reason. So you've got quite a few options with it. That's just like a base to support it if you want it to like it's crashed into the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know which way to do it now. Right, so one of those 2, optional base, that in the middle, that on top.
And then you've got your glass panel.
A little glass panel, again, which will go in once it's painted. And that again you can have on, or you can have off. Choices.
Options.
So many options.
So many looks.
So let's tidy this up and decide on a look. Okay, so we have Xenos Stasis Crypt, which consists of this piece of cool see-through glass. We have the bottom part of that.
We've got the top.
We have the top part of that.
Got the nid.
We have the nid.
Got part of its mouth there.
Part of the mid's mouth.
And the back chamber.
And the back chamber. Back chamber. Not back chamber.
Not back chamber, no.
Cool.
Back.
Right, so that is going to stick on there. Then we have this bit. Question is, does that slot in?
I think it does.
Right.
But I think you're going to have to paint that all separately, to be fair.
Yeah. So, all those parts are going to be painted separately, done, and then stuck together at the end. Oop. And then this guy, we can just stick them all onto there. Done. What else have we got? Got some else, haven't we?
Yeah, it's like a computer terminal. That's not on the instructions.
It's on the box.
It's on the box, yeah. I think it's just you figure it out yourself. Because it was obvious.
Stick those 2 bits together, yeah. And you make Deep Blue of the 40k universe. Right, brilliant. So we'll stick that together. Stick those bits together. Stick that to that. That bit's going to be left separate. And we'll have a look at everything at the end. So there we go. All the objectives. So we stuck the niddly where he's meant to go, and there. Just a case of painting that bit, painting the cap bit for it, painting the struts on this, and then sticking that together. Same with the Dr. Meccano bot, whatever his name is. Paint him up and then stick the light on. Same with this. stick on the window onto the hatch part of it. We've gone with the crashed into the ground bit. It stands up a bit better. Looks pretty cool. Might get another one. I'd do it so it's closed and looks like it's, yeah. This looks pretty good. Then we have the big computer block there, the radio antenna, the Glocker, and then 3 of these, as we said, various things. So there we go. Pretty good as objectives.
Cool.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I quite like them.
I think they're characterful.
Yeah, I think it'll do nicely. Let's get us painting them up now and then see them in battle. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a quick one. So the next video we're doing is we're going to do an unboxing of the collector's edition of the Space Marine Terminator Chaplain. If you saw about a month ago, we did the Captain, Space Marine Captain, the collector's edition. Well, today we've got the Space Marine Terminator Chaplain along with the 40k stuff. So the next unboxing 40k wise will be him on his own, but he's a special model, so he gets his own little unboxing.
Aww.
So that'll be soon, in the next couple of days, and then we'll be playing 40k with the forces in the box, so you can see what they'll be unpainted, obviously, and then we'll also be doing our own forces that we've showed you previously on the channel. So we're playing them as well.
Against each other.
In the meantime, I'm going to start painting these objectives first, actually, I think, before I start painting the Death Guard.
Okay.
And these can be done and ready, because these need to be stuck together and stuff. There we go.
Cool.
So please like and subscribe, and you can support us on Patreon if you wish. And hopefully see you again soon, guys.
See you soon.
Take care for now.
Bye.
Bye.